everybody. So I thought now I'd just do another little update on life and how things are going since I have just applied to become a Labour politician. So I don't really know why I've decided to do this now. I'm at a loss. This is something I thought I would never do. I thought I would never ever in my whole life run for office. But as I was doing the application, I realised it was something that I already had done. I'd already run for the school council when I was at school. I did posters with Che Guevara on them saying vote Cottle, etc. at school. I went up against, I can't remember who the other candidates were for the office, and I won. And I won that election at school. I don't know, when it comes to being at school, I don't know how popular I was exactly. In the first 2 years at school, I wasn't particularly well liked, and I got picked on a little bit. And then, I don't know, I think I sort of entered into a phase of being reasonably well liked by most people. Certain people didn't particularly care for me, I don't think. Teachers certainly didn't care for me. I don't know why I've done this. Maybe they'll even allow me to run for office, I don't know. But actually, no, I do know why I've done this, because I was thinking today about policy ideas and things like this, and I managed to do a quick back of the envelope calculation for how much it would cost to end homelessness, i.e. to eradicate homelessness. And we're talking about even hidden homeless people here, people who don't have a home. And there are thought to be about 280,000 people in the UK who are currently homeless, and I calculated that if renting a room somewhere costs about £5,000 a year, which it does, then we could end homelessness for about 1.4 billion, which in political terms, and considering how much we spend on, say, the NHS and so on, and the military, isn't a hell of a lot. So I've been thinking along these lines and about all sorts of other policies, and I think I've been, in essence, campaigning for things like reform of drug laws for years anyway. Yeah, I think I'd be good at it. That's the problem, and I think I'll probably be good at it because it's the last thing I've ever wanted to do. I wanted to be a writer, a stand-up comic, a publisher, a fucking farmer. Everything under the sun, a physicist, this, that and the other, and I still hope to try and achieve some of those things if I can, possibly. And other aspirations in the hinterland of aspiration, like police officer, intelligence officer, restaurant owner, this, that and the other, and all this sort of stuff. Social media entrepreneur I've also wanted to be. You can't tell anyone you want to be an intelligence officer, can you? And then become one. I don't know, I'm on the political route now, so I'm probably not going to become one. I'm a spy, didn't you know? Of course I'm not, don't worry. But then I've actually already told people. I told people at UCU in the Netherlands when I was there studying. So I don't know if it particularly matters. Yeah, I mean, who hasn't wanted to be a spy at one point or another? Come on. Wanted to be a painter, as you can see. Some evidence of my work there. Yeah, I wanted to do a lot of things in my life. Historian, philosopher. Not really musician, but that's just a hobby thing I'm trying to learn. Really, painting is also just a hobby, but yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see where this goes, if it goes anywhere at all. And I'm excited by potentially becoming a Labour candidate. And seeing how, or if I can improve the way the country works. And maybe, via inspiring other countries, improve the world and so on. Committed to the noble ambitions of equality, social justice, sustainability, what have you, all good labourish stuff. End homelessness. We can do it. It's really fucking easy. Oh, and end modern slavery as well. There are thought to be 10,000 slaves in the United Kingdom currently. 10,000 slaves. Think about that. That is, well, it's shameful. It's ridiculous as well. And we got a Tory government that never fucking talks about this shit at all. And they go on about Brexit and we've got to balance the budget and all this shit. And Brexit and COVID hits and so on and so forth. And that's what a politician's supposed to be. I'll never wear a suit. I'll never wear a tie anyway. I'm also trans and... Oh, I just realised something. I get to meet a hero of mine, potentially. Oh shit. I shouldn't gush too much in case he/she is watching, but Eddie Izzard is also trying to run for the Labour Party, so I'd get to meet Eddie Izzard. I get to meet Eddie Izzard if I'm successful, so hopefully I will be successful and hopefully people will vote for me. This has been an interesting evening full of politics and, well, me trying to redefine my life, I suppose. Or the more I think about it, the more and more excited I get about it. I think... Yeah, I think it could be a really good opportunity. I think from within the Labour Party and like attempting to change the Labour Party's attitudes towards certain things, drugs especially, since as we know drugs lead to homelessness and so on and so forth. And I think the decriminalisation of drugs is a major, major thing I would like to stand behind. And since decriminalised drugs, it's been shown that fewer people actually use drugs, and I think that's the major point. All sorts of other things in there as well, like spending less money on police and so on and so forth. So if you're out there, please vote Cottle. Like my little school council campaign that I did back in the day with all Che Guevara on it and so on. Yeah, I think this would be good. I think I'd be a good politician, and I never thought I'd say that. Bloody hell. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye bye. Love you lots.